Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I'm early. I'm early. I'm really early. Um, just wanted to mess around a little bit today. And so I am, my brain is still on vacation. Can't seem to get, um, can't seem to get into the groove and can't get back into doing stuff. So I am doing some easy stuff today. Hi, Vicky. It's funny, I see 0 watching, but there's Vicky. There's Vicky. Um, I have got so much stuff to do, and I still haven't got the book ready to send to my granddaughter. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, beloved ghost. Um, and I need to get that done. But of course, uh, my brain is just will not get with the program here. Get with the program. So I am going to just make some art cards and have some fun today. Some fun. I've got some junk mail pieces and a piece of a notebook cover. And I was done with a notebook, but this is good cardboard that I'm going to. Hi, Carol. I'm just going to do some collaging over really some junk mail. It's good cardstock, but that's what I'm going to do today is I am just going to make some postcards. I need to make some postcards. Of course, I don't have any postcard sized out stuff out. Yes. And like I said, I cannot seem to get it together, and I need to get it together. So I am just messing around today. So I hope you guys don't mind. I am making art cards, artist trading cards. I'm going to make some round cards, and hopefully I can get back into the swing. My brain just went on vacation and didn't want to come back from vacation. I guess I kind of needed a break and didn't realize it. So that, I guess it happens, huh? I am just going to cover this piece of cardstock with some different stuff. And sorry I wasn't on last week. I had kind of planned on doing something, and then time got away from me. Time got away from me. Really, really, really got away from me. Hi, Sarah. I had people coming and going, all kinds of family I hadn't seen in years and years and years. So I got my computer out once, uploaded the video, and that was it. That was it. Sorry, I went missing in action for so long. But I had a great time. Had a really good time seeing people. I hadn't seen my cousin in 34 years. 34 years. She now has twins, 10-year-old twins. And I met all of those people. So, yeah, just some fun times. We got real busy, people coming and going, phone calls and cooking and everything. So that's my excuse. ATCs are fun to make. We like making ATCs. I really like making ATCs. It's a nice way to experiment with little bits, doing things, experimenting with different things that you've never worked with before. And if it doesn't work, it's it goes really fast, so you haven't really lost a lot. And that's what I like about ATCs. And I like small things. Small things are fun. I really do like small bits and pieces. Small stuff. So these are just art cards. They're not really ATCs. They're bigger. They're not really postcard size because it's a weird size. Where am I going to put this? Let's put it over here. Let's put it over here. I'm just trying to cover up all the stuff that was there. And then we're going to put some color on it. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Terry. Hi, Vicky S. Vicky S. I got home and found all kinds of fun stuff in my mailbox. I see you guys finally got to start the workshop. Is it a workshop you guys are doing? Guys are fun. And I can see that you're having fun with that workshop. It's wonderful to see. Really wonderful to see. Hi, Patricia. It was a class? It was just a class? It wasn't a workshop? I got glue on this one I want to tear off. I guess I should cut it off. You did, yeah, the Robin Marie Smith. It's a class? It was one class? I thought maybe it was a workshop that you were gonna do. You sent, I have to show. Can I do show and tell? Is it too early to do show and tell? I already got glue on my hands. Is it too early to show and tell? What's the difference between a workshop and a class? I would say a class, I don't know. What is the difference between a workshop and a class? A class, gosh. I think of a workshop as an ongoing, it lasts longer than a class would. A class is, you know, maybe one session or 2 sessions sometimes, but a workshop like goes on for a couple weeks, you know, with more than one thing. Let's do this first, and then let's learn how to add this. I think of a workshop as a little bit more more involved. You're taking workshops, okay. Looks like a fun one. I could see, I was going to do show and tell. I was going to do show and tell. I didn't get a chance to do some show and tell before I left. I got a few things. Let me get a baby wipe off my hands. Because that glue is just all over my hands. And then I'll come back to this. Online workshops, self-paced. So it's, a workshop is going someplace. You could do workshops online. I think of a workshop as like more than one session. And a class is, you know, you go to a class. Let me get this stuff out of the way just a second, so I'm not distracted by stuff. All right. So, um, I, yeah, so that sounds like fun. And I like her style too. Robin Marie Smith, she's got a very unique style. Um, it would be interesting to take that. So I won one of the Happy Mail um, envelopes from Dee Dee Willingham. Um, boy, workshops are a big thing. I won one. She's been giving away, a lot of people send her Happy Mails, so she's got lots and lots of Happy Mail. And lately she's been putting pieces together and doing some giveaways with some of that stuff, and I won one. So I have got a lot of stuff on this surface that needs to be cleaned off. I won one, and only 3 of the pieces were marked with names. So I got an art card, and this art card is from Artie Dar. I was so excited, and it's in a plastic sleeve. Let me put this light on too. It's in a plastic sleeve, and it's dimensional. It's got a piece of wire and a little flower. You can see the wire is not all glued down. Love it, love it. And then a little ribbon on there too. So that's an art card from Artie Dar. And then I got a card. It's just a card from Music Scrap Jean. It's metallic. I don't know if it's jelly plate, but it's a metallic coolness. And I got a postcard that's really, really thick. Really, really, really thick. And this is from I Carry Love. Her and her maps. Love that. So that's what I got. And I got a couple other pieces too, but these are the only ones that had names on them. So the postcard swap. As you all know, I've got the postcard swap going on. I have sent out all the postcards I was supposed to. So if you have not gotten a postcard from me yet, and you were supposed to, let me know, because it's probably lost. Unless you're overseas. I don't know how long it's going to take for some of those overseas. Please let me know. I have sent out all of them that I was supposed to. And let me know if you have sent one that I haven't shown. I got 2 from Annabelle. And Annabelle is in, where's Annabelle from? I can't remember. Australia. Annabelle's from Australia. Annabelle sent 2. I got the second one first and thought the first one was lost, but I got that one. Hi, Sharon. So this has got all kinds of fun little bits on it. Little collage bits. And that is really neat. I like all the little bits. And then I got the first one when I got back. Uh-oh. Where am I putting stuff? Okay. The first one she sent, and she calls it a reduction monoprint. And I'm not sure what that is, but that sounds very interesting. But it's a reduction monoprint. And I wouldn't mind learning how to do that. But that one is also from Annabelle. So I got both of them that she sent. And then we have from Anna near London. We've got this one. It's very shiny. I don't know what she used to coat it, but it is extremely shiny. It might say. She covered it with tape to keep the rain out. And it's very shiny. And it looks like it was hand colored and the background was hand painted. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, my computer's doing weird things. On my back, am I gone? So that was from Anna near London. Let's see, what else do I have here? And then we have Vicky S. Vicky S. Vicky S. Vicky has been having a whole lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun. And she's been sending me all kinds of fun stuff. All right, so Vicky S has been watching Packer Die. And she's been doing the fun stuff with the raised, what is that, texture paste stuff, and Posca pens and all kinds of good neat stuff. I can definitely tell that she's been watching Packer Die. And here's another one with all kinds of touchy-feely fun stuff. And that one's cool too. I'm loving all these, Vicky. These are a lot of fun. So these are really good. These are really, really fun. I got this was too small for a postcard, so she sent me an envelope. And this is the fairy in the bathrobe. Oh, love him, love him. With a bunch of little bling on it. Oh, these are really fun. Really, really fun. And here's another one. This one's really thick. I don't know what she used for this one, but it's very shiny, and it's thick, like a thick coating of something on top. And it says coffee. If you're not shaking, you need another cup. Oh dear, you guys make me laugh. And then this one is the one she said that Terry and I are taking a class from Robin Marie Smith. So this is after she's taken at least one, but there's a different style altogether. This is really cool. It's fun to see how you're progressing and doing different things, and there's paint that's drippy. I need to do more drippy because it is a lot of fun. So I love that. Love seeing all the new stuff. I do. Really nice, really nice. And then I also got, I love the gnome. Love the gnome. I think that is hilarious. Love that. And then in this envelope, she sent Oh, how fun. What a character. What a character. This just made me just crack up. Love that. And she sent an artist trading card. Look at that. Do you have is this a punch or something that you did this with? This is really neat. So I love the artist trading card as well. Self-portrait. Oh, funny, funny. Funny, funny. So I'm loving that. Loving that a lot. That was really fun to come home to. So so um so if I have not shown a postcard from you and you sent one, please let me know. And if I have not sent you a card and I was supposed to, please let me know because it's been lost because I have sent all of them. What else am I going to put on this? Should I leave her face? Thinking about leaving her face. I've already put some of that one on there. I've got all kinds of stuff here. Let's put some more book page on. Some more book page. Yeah, it's very fun, Vicki. It's very fun to see them. Very, very fun. It's like treasures in my mailbox every time I go and visit. And I try to visit every day. I didn't get a chance to go today, but I do try to visit kind of often. Kind of. I try to go every day. And I've been trying to go before I stream so I can tell people when their cards get here. I'm expecting a few more. But I guess they'll come when they come. I guess they will. This is taking a lot longer than I had thought it would. I am just doing a art card, a postcard. I don't know what it is going to be. I am just trying to get some little bits done. I'm kind of wanting to, and this is my theory here, get some cards done that are not ATC size, some that are ATC size, and just have some fun with little gifts, seeing what I can do with some stuff. And paint and all that stuff. And for gifts, because you never know what to give people. And I want to put some nail polish on and some interesting little bits of pieces. And that's all I'm doing is I'm just collaging on this piece of junk mail. I want to cover all the sides and stuff. Oops. I need to turn my page. And see what I come up with. See what happens. And that's all I am doing. It's a see what happens kind of day. I am so behind in everything. I've got videos I want to do and they don't seem to be making themselves. I don't understand. Where are these video fairies that need to help me out? Let's see, what else do I need on here? Maybe just a little bit more. art card. Just a little something. I think that is good. I think what I'm going to do is add have I got all the edges covered? Not really, but it's good enough. I got glue on me like crazy. Oh, this one needs a little bit on this side. Just a little bit. Right there. Just like that. Okay. Get these out of my way. I did see the one in the bathrobe. I showed that one. That one is the funniest one. I like the little troll too. But I love the little fairy in a bathrobe tag with the bling. Yep, yep. It's the fairy. Yep. You've been having so much fun. It's so fun to see. It's so much fun to see how much fun you've been having. All right. So I need to trim that little bit off because that's bothering me. There we go. Okay. So now I am going to put some gesso on here. Just a little bit. Uh-oh, that's a little bit more than I wanted. And some on the other side. Just a little bit. What else I would like to do, I'm going to do this one real fast and then I'll go to the next project. Because I seem to run out of time when I'm doing something and I don't get to finish. All right, so I have to use the heat gun, dry this up. So excuse the noise. Kind of dry. I've got stuff all over me. Oh well. And then I want to add some little bits of fun. I stamped a hand. So let me put a little color on that hand. Just a little bit. I'm sticking. I'm getting hot. It was so cold when I got back. Ah, very, very cold. I couldn't believe it. It was colder here than it was in Virginia. How is that possible? How is that even possible? It was craziness. Now here's my little bin of some stuff. Let's use some of this. Oh, I got another hand and a frog. What else do I have in here? Antiques, kitty, house. It's kind of out of control in here. It's very out of control in here. Some little bits. That'll be an interesting little strip. We'll get 2 of those out. What else? What else? What else? Maybe some writing. Maybe some of that. Let's put some circles on. Let's do it with some orange. Actually, let's do some stenciling. That'll be fun. Some stenciling, just to get some color on there. I love the stencil, Vicky. And I'm going to put some on the other side. What? Screaming? What are you screaming about? Year? Stencil, stencil? I should put some different color on. Let's do some pink. Let's make it hot. Put some pink on that side too. And then we're gonna ink up maybe some red. See how this works. It doesn't work very well. It wants black. I think it's the stamp, actually, the pad. I think it's drying up. I think it's unhappy. We can never have too many circles. I agree with that. Actually, I should draw some circles on it too. Let me put these on. And then I'm going to collage some stuff. Let's collage some stuff on here. Let me get a new page because this one is a little used. A little bit. We'll put some collage on. Not going to think too much about it. But I do want it to be stuck pretty well. We'll actually put this to the other side. Just a piece, I think it's a piece of catalog. It's really thin. Put this thing on here. Bunch of little bits. Like that. The duck, I like the duck. I don't think I got glue on that little bit right there. So let's redo that. Get some glue on there. There we go. Now I got too much glue on there. I like these buildings, but I need to trim this down. Tear off the top. Hi, Sarah. Oh, sorry. The stencil. The stencil is wonderful. Yes, the stencil came from Vicky. Dina Wakely. Stencil. I think it's called Bullseye. Love it. Circles. Circles are good. We like circles. Need glue underneath here. And a house, part of a house. My glue stick is doing weird stuff. Maybe that's why I'm not getting glue everywhere, because it's kind of falling apart there. It's falling apart just a little bit. And I should be using my cloth. Maybe that's would help with all of this stuff. And I do like these little strips. Let me use the white strip. Let me use the wide one. I think these came out of a catalog of some sort too. What else do I have here? This side needs some stuff. Put the duck on it. Let's put the duck on it. And I like this. Makes no sense to put buildings on it too, but oh well. I'm not getting the ends. I can see there's no glue on that one. Put this other strip on somewhere. Where does it want to go? I don't see a place for it. Let's put it right there. Let's put some circles on it. Some more circles. For some reason, this pen seems to undo itself. Circles on the other side. What size circle did I put on? That big one. That's good. Oh, we need a circle over here. That looks weird over here. All right. All right. And then some more stenciling on top. Let's use some pink. Should probably use some acrylic paint or something, but it's too messy. Way too messy. Turning out interesting, huh? What else can we do to this thing? What I would like to do probably should add some orange to it too, huh? Oh well. There's that. And then, I am going to punch some holes. Ooh, it's thick. Three holes that are not even. And I've got, what do I have? I've got a bunch of stuff. I want to add something. This would be cool. Let me add some of that. Let me add some of maybe that, and maybe some orange. Uh-oh, my scissors have glue on them. And some of this. Where's the end? Where's the end? There's the end. Some of that. Some of this one. Looks like I got this one at a thrift shop or something, and somebody put their remnants on the end there, so I'll just use that. It's all nice and curly, so I'll just use that. All right. Uh-oh. And let's cut that one in half. Put these two together. See if I can get them through the hole. I did. Wow, that was easy. I'm going to tie that on there. I should put some beads on. Put some bling on there. And then, uh-oh, I'm missing one. I'm missing one. Where'd it go? I swear I cut some of this off. A little missing in action now. Where's the end? There's the end. Well, there it is. Oops. Oops. Now I found it. Okay, so we'll put one of those and one of those and a short one of those. My hands have glue on them, so they're sticking in weird places. Let's see if we can get it through the hole. I had it through the hole. Yes, definitely my hands are sticky, and that baby wipe doesn't seem to be helping a whole lot. So we have some of each one on each side. Tie that. Uh-oh. Need some more of that one on this side. Tie it in a knot. And then the last one, let's make that one easy. I think I made the middle ones too short. Oh well. Tie those on there. Just like that. I should have edged it first. Let's see what edging it in orange looks like. Should have edged it before I put those fibers on there. Oops. Oops. Is that dark enough for an edge? We need to put some black on there. Or some brown. I always forget to show the edging. You need to put edges on stuff. It makes it look more finished. I think I want some pink too. Just in places. I'm going to add words or something to this as well. I don't think I've got my words here somewhere. Hi, Judy. That has antiques on it. But anyway, yeah, you could add words. So that's just an art card. It's a huge thing, but you could put some bling on it and have fun doing some stuff to it. So I would like to make some more of those. They're just a little bit of fun something. You could put beads on them, all kinds of fun stuff. And put them in stockings. You could put a good little saying or a quote or something that somebody could put in their room, like on a dresser, or a little something just to remind you that you are fabulous. Sometimes we all need a little bit of reminding that we are all fabulous. And I didn't use that hand. Let me use that hand. We're all fabulous, and we should remember. So, I didn't use that hand either. Oh, well. put them in the little bits for next time. So that's what I'm kind of planning on doing with a whole bunch of stuff. You know, these cards that I got out here, but it only took me almost an hour to do that. And I did it pretty fast, not really thinking about anything. But that would be fun for a little gift. You might want to make a little tag or something a little smaller because this one is kind of huge. But that's that. I kind of wanted to show, of course, now I don't know where it went, and I need another baby wipe because my hands are full of glue and gesso. I wanted to show how I did the round art card. So, hi Joy. You guys are all fabulous. We all need to be reminded we're all fabulous. But I thought it would be kind of cool to have some little pieces of art, you know, leaning on a dresser, or you could put it on the wall, or bookmarks in books, or whatever. So I wanted to do the round art card. And you know what might be really cool with this is some nail polish glitter bits. That's blue. Thought I had some red stuff. That's blue too. Oh well, I guess I don't have. That one's a interesting. It's white with little bits of color in it. It might not be the right colors though. There's a lot of blue in that. So I will think about the nail polish. I don't really want to get the nail polish out because it smells up the joint, and then I don't want to work in this room. It really is stinky, and I need to work in here and finish up that book, so I'm not going to get the nail polish out. But anyway, that's what I would do. Probably put some nail polish, some glitter on there. I could probably put some stickles on there. I got some stickles. I splurged. But anyway, make it kind of cool and have some fun with it. So the round ones, I don't remember what size circle I used. It must have been that one. No, it's a little small. I don't know. I used a circle. On this, and I will just make a big one, a biggish one. I don't want it huge though. Where's that little? There it is. I'll make one of those, and that is a Pringles can lid, just like that. Put these circles away and cut that out. The lights are making me hot. It's coolish, but I am so hot. The lights will do it, I suppose, huh? Okay, so I've got my circle. And it's not very round because I cut it out too fast. And let me use one of these. Where's the other one? I thought I had another one. Oh well. I will use that one to ink up the back. Just like that. You're not going to see very much of it, so hi, Aunt Sandra. All right, so that's how I did the back, and obviously it's not even, but you never know. Trying to be not so much of a perfectionist. And I have some stamps, some round stamps that I used. Do I want to use that? I have this round stamp and I just stamped it. And then I colored them. I don't think I like the bookmark, the text behind it. I didn't color all of them in, so let me do that a little bit. I'm using metallic pencils. Just to color in a stamped image. You can use any round image. I like the round images though. It seems to fit real well. If you had a face that you got out of a magazine and just cut it round and put on there, I bet that would be really cool. In fact, I think I've got a face. Do I have a face? I should try that. But that's what I did. For this one, I just cut the image, a stamped image out. I have a face somewhere. That would be interesting. Where's that face? What did I do with it? I swear I had some in here. There's a face. Ooh, there's a face. That would be very interesting. Let's try that. Let's try it and see how it works. I want it to be a large face, though. Let's see that that works. Let's see if that works. I see that. I can. Kind of. I don't want it too dark. Well, it might be interesting dark. Here's the face. And how is that going to look? That's going to be good. I like that. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to take a little bit of black and kind of put some black around her. Just a little bit. Like that. And then glue her on. Glue. Try to get the center. Just like that. Where's my cloth? Just like that. And then I am going to ink the edge of the card. I should probably do the back too, but I will do that later. And you know what else I want to do? Let's see here. Do I have an 8. I like 8s. It might be too large though. Let's see if I can find, I have a star somewhere. And I think that star would be kind of cool. Ooh. I have a starfish in a package. I got these at Michael's for $1.50 for the package. That starfish would be kind of cool. So let me see what that looks like. Put the lid on the glue. Let's see. Yeah, let's use this. Put 3 little starfish on her face. I like that. So far, so good. Liking that. Put this stuff away. And then, where is that? I said I wasn't going to get the nail polish out, but here I am. Oops. Here I am with this stuff. Hello, Nicole. All right. So, wasn't supposed to do this because I want to come back in this room and be able to do something, but this is all I do with the nail polish. Is I just brush it on. Put a coat of nail polish all over it. This has got some big white circles in it. And I just coat the whole thing. Just like that. And I have a little plastic thingamajig, doohickey, whatchamacallit, because I usually take this little plastic bit out. I've got a couple of them out on my balcony to do this. I don't really like that circle right on her nose. I'll move that. But that is what that looks like. And it will dry. And she'll have sparkly. So yeah, it's kind of like a varnish. It coats it real well and adds some sparkle and whatever. I like the glitter ones. So I am going to just put this outside really fast. So I'll be right back. I don't want to smell this for much longer. Sorry, I need to be able to come back into this room and do some stuff. And that nail polish, man, it lasts for a long time. A long time. So it looks, they are, and this one, yeah, I love the nail polish. It's really gotten to be, I got the nail polish at the dollar store. This one has stars in it. You can see the stars. Where are my other ones? I use, you can see, here's another one with the stars. I love the stars. I have gotten all the stars that I can find, and they no longer have any star ones. This one is just one of the glitter nail polish, gold glitter. And I just used one of my stamped images that I put some color on and put it on a circle, put the glitter nail polish on. Dollar Tree is fabulous for that kind of stuff. I put some of the blue glitter on that card. You can see it won't shine pretty. There's, you can kind of see it there. There you go. See all that shine on that? It's really cool. And these I've just added some fibers to. This is an art card size. Another one, art card size. This one was the stars. I'm using also the nail art stuff, but we'll do that another time. So you can see the mica flakes on that. Kind of looks like leaves. So, nail polish is wonderfully fabulous. And I'm loving it a lot, obviously, because I've made quite a few different things with the nail polish. The nail polish. I love it. I love the way it looks. And it does add a coat to the card or whatever, and it makes it, it's still bendable and it doesn't crack. So it does add a nice little, like a varnish layer onto your tag or your card or whatever. So it does smell for a while, for a long time. I warn you there, but it really does. It's really nice to add a little bit of stuff. So the other thing that I wanted to do, how much time do I have? We've got plenty of time. Aunt Sandy got, we had a little trip to the Dollar Tree in Maryland, and she found all these fun little, they're the metal puzzles that she got for putting in a basket so people can play with them. And of course I took all the little the packaging. It had a piece of plastic that it was in, and I tore all the plastic off, and I was left with all these little things. And I thought it would be fun to collage on these and make a little book out of them. So that's what I'm going to do. And I put away all my little bits of paper, so I'm going to get all that stuff back out again and do some more collaging. But I thought that would be kind of fun to see how that would turn out. Got plenty of time. I always feel like I'm rushing, and then I run out of time and you guys don't get to see everything. So I did the art card really fast so you could see. It's the same kind of thing. I want to do the art card. Okay. Okay. Come on. You can do it. Where's my focuser? Where's my focuser? Come on. Come on. Thank you. So that's what I was gonna do real fast. I say real fast, and then it takes me hours to do. So let me rip up some paper. These are curved, so I don't know how well that will work. All we can do is try, right? I'm going to rip the paper while I don't have glue on my fingers. Rip that glue off of that. I think I need some more envelopes. This one's kind of shiny. I don't know how that'll work. I guess we'll find out, huh? Want some more envelopes. Where do I find some more envelopes? Want some more envelopes. Here's a piece. I need some more envelopes. I don't really like using the little plastic windows for this kind of thing. So I'm tearing around them. Because they don't really like the heat gun. I end up melting them, and then it's not good. What are you guys talking about? Diapers? Diapers? Are you guys talking about diapers? Trying to get the white bits torn off a little bit. Oh well. I didn't get that off at all, did I? I want that little bit. But I don't want all that white, so I'm just going to cheat. Cheating is good sometimes, huh? I don't want that white bit, or that white bit. Or that white bit. Well, this whole thing is garbage pretty much, isn't it? And this one. that up. It's easier to rip up paper when you don't have glue all over your hands. I really am ripping the shreds out of this little poor piece of paper. Poor little piece of paper. All right, so we've got lots of stuff here now. And I'm just going to start gluing stuff on. You know what I'm going to do first, though? I am going to stamp some circles on some random bits because I like the way that looks. Get some out here. Maybe some different kinds of circles too would be good. That one's good. Let's use the little one. That was on the back. That one has some red on it. Oops. And we'll use some of this stamp because it's the bestest. Probably should use some other shapes, but oh well, it's circles all over the place. Circles, circles. All right. So, I could probably draw some circles too, but why not? Let's do a couple. Let's get the big pen out and just draw some circles on some stuff. Random circles. I'm making quite a mess here. Quite a mess. Boy, I got quiet doing my crazy lady circles, huh? Quiet. Okay, so that's plenty of circles for now. I have got quite a mess going on here, so mix those up a little bit and start gluing them on. I am going to use this wet glue that I found at Hobby Lobby. Not real fond of it. It is wet enough that it warps everything. But I want to use it up, so I might as well do that. Oh, empty mailbox. That's no fun. So I am just going to start gluing stuff. Should probably glue the pits that came up too, huh? Gluing stuff. To this. Oh, that's kind of cool. Very cool. A little leaf. Who knew? Fold edges over and see how that works. This is a complete experiment, guys. So if this doesn't work, it's not my fault. And it's not going to be easy with these curved edges to do that around the sides. Not going to work. That is just not going to work. I'm going to have to do something else with the edges. Something else. Probably gonna have to use little tiny bits to get around the edges and stuff. Well, that's just a plain piece of paper. That's no fun. I'm going to have to trim off the edges. I think that's how I'm going to have to work that. Which will be fine. I really don't like this glue at all. Don't like it. Have to remember where that hole is. Punch through it, I guess. So I can find it again. Oops. I guess I might need that glue, huh? I might need littler pieces of paper too. Of course, I covered up the hole again. Oops. Littler pieces of paper are working just a little bit better. The curved edges are kind of, they are kind of messing me up a little bit. Just a little bit. I didn't think they would, but they kind of are. So for the first go, I probably should have done something a little bit more on the square side. Is that all covered? Something else right there. And the other side. know, something on there. A little bit of something. A hard bit. It didn't want to smooch. Not at all. So are you guys all have a nice Thanksgiving? I hope so. I have to cut that hole again so I can find it. I keep covering it. Sorry, guys. Oh, that I missed last week. Missing in action. I was gonna get on, and then time got away from me, and it was over before I knew I was supposed to start. Oops. It was over. Just like that. It's funny how fast things are over when you're having fun, huh? And I need a little bit right there on the edge. Krissa, is that how you say that? Hello, Krissa from Greece. Okay, so do I have it covered? Pretty much. Let me put just something interesting on this side because it's kind of boring. Right there. Put the lid on the glue. I'm going to cut my hole. And I'm going to trim around the edges here. If I can see the edges. Yeah, I should have done a square one because this is really hard to see. Oh well. Throw all that stuff away. And I am going to add a little paint to this, I think. Just a little bit. Let's do a little bit of a wash, I think. Put a little bit of water in it so it's not quite so opaque. And use a credit card. metallic green. This would be kind of cool on the art card too. Use up all that paint. Let's put a little bit of purple on there too. Just a tad. Purple and green are my favorites. I don't know what's wrong with me, but they are. Don't know what's wrong with me. I like the purple and green. And I am just going to scrape this paint off on some under paper just so I don't waste it. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to dry that up real fast. Excuse the heat gun. Okay, and then I am going to get out my little bit of bits, put some stuff on it, some pictures, some fun stuff, some random stuff. What goes with green and purple? Here's a house. It's kind of bluish though. That's kind of an interesting little bit. I could use candy wrappers. That's a gum wrapper. Same difference. A little bit of purple. Some scrapbook paper. I could add a whole bunch of stuff to this. Actually, I have stamped this little image here. Let's tear that out. Let's tear that out. And use a duster. Where's my duster? Dust some color on that so it's not so stark white. Let's not bend it though. There, that's good. Just a little bit. It was kind of glary white, wasn't it? It's almost too much. I'm gonna do it anyway. Do it anyway. Where's my glue book? this out of my way just a tad. How many boxes of how many boxes of bits do I have? Is that a trick question? I have boxes of bits in every room. Many boxes of bits. Here I have, actually I have, these are the plastic containers from some brownies that I got. And they just are kind of, they're about 1.5 inches deep, so they hold a lot of stuff. And I will just put all kinds of weird stuff in here. And I have them layered. I've got 3 of them, so I've got quite a bit of stuff in there. And this is just this stuff here that I ripped all up. What I don't use will go into these boxes. They're little bits of magazine pictures, scrapbook papers, little bits of stamped images, painted papers, things that I didn't use, little stuff off of magazines, all kinds of stuff, pieces of envelope. I mean, if I can't find a place for it, it goes in here. These are the little bits. And like I said, there's 3 layers for here. And then I have another couple of them. And these are little pieces of more papers. I save every little tiny itsy bitsy little piece because I use them in the little books. Some painted papers, some stamped papers, some bits of envelope. Here's some library card pieces. I think that's a candy wrapper of some sort. Scrapbook papers, little tiny bits. And of course there's another layer on that. And in here I've got some magazine pictures, some of my pictures that I've printed out, all kinds of little bits of faces, little bits of anything. If I don't have a use for it right away, I'll put it in here. Here's a little kitty. He's missing an ear. And then another one. Again, just little bits of labels and things from magazines and pieces of junk mail, pieces from catalogs, things that I like the color of. Whatever I find that I think I might use eventually, it's just a little bit that goes in here. And then you asked Terry, Miss Terry, you asked, so I will show. And then I have my bigger bins. Okay, so these guys are also stacked on top of each other. I've got some new ones, so these are empty on the bottom. But this is my little bin of painted and scrap stamped paper, all kinds of different things that I have done that have some color to them. I have some book texts that are painted. I've got just plain pieces of paper that are stamped or stenciled. I probably did something and wanted the piece of paper and then it didn't work out right. So I put all my Crazy Lady Circle bits in here, stamped, colored, painted paper bits. And here are scrapbook paper bits. So I can get some of those, little tiny bits. These are bigger. This one is bigger. This one's a little bit bigger. So these are bigger pieces when I'm looking for something a little bit bigger. So that's all that. All this is scrapbook papers. And then underneath that are text, book pages, envelope bits, magazine text, printed things, printed junk mail, um, all kinds of things that have print and lots of junk mail. Things that have text. I like text. I've got some dictionary pages in here. I've got some foreign book pages in here. Anything that's got some text on it. Map pieces I've got. And then I also have one of these full of tissue paper. And what I do, so that's all that's right here right now. I also have this bin that's full of magazine bits that I don't know what I'm going to do with yet. So here's all the magazine pages and all that good stuff. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do with all that stuff yet. And then I have, this is my glue book throwaway little bits. Here's the glue book. And here are a bunch of little things that I would normally throw away, but they are all in here to put in this book. Lots and lots of stuff in there. And then I have, here's my normal glue book, and these are special pieces of magazine pages or whatever. The little bits go in this little box, and I've got quite a few little bits in here, another little bits in here, and these are the larger pictures. Here is that glue book that I am trying to work on and haven't had a chance to work on forever, but these are all the kinds of pictures that I really liked and I would like to put in my glue book. So these are special ones that I put aside just for glue book bits. Here is the bin that's got all my words in it. I've got a bunch of words. I've got maybe 5 of these full of words. What makes them special? They're images that I really liked. They're images that I thought that I would really like to see again. That just struck me as really interesting. I liked that. I liked the kids in the, I mean, it's just something that I really liked. That's what makes those special. And then I got these little bins for little tiny words. And I got this for little tiny images, so I don't lose them in the medium-sized images. You asked, Terry, you asked. And I could probably come up with, here's my bin for faces. I got little bits of faces and stuff in there, and I've got probably 5 different little bins for faces. And then I've got all this stuff in the other room as well, so that I have some place to put whatever I find. I've got a little bit of stuff. I got big ones, I got small ones, I got, yeah, so that's kind of how I have them organized. I have them kind of nestled in each other so that I can find them again, but yeah. Bye, Sarah. All right, so was that fun? Did I tell on myself? It's horrible. It's horrible, and that's probably, that's not even most of my stash. I have got 5 more shoe boxes full of stuff that aren't categorized, that I don't know what to do with. I will go through these boxes and pull things out that are interesting for the project that I'm working on at the time. If I don't use them all, they go into other little bins. My things, they do get um, circulated around, and after a while, you know, I try to use them. Um, but if they've been in 2 or 3 different places and I haven't used them yet, sometimes I haven't thrown anything away yet, but they kind of get kicked to the side. I've got one shoebox that's, I have no idea if I'm ever going to use those things in there, but yeah. How do I find an image? How do I find an image? I collect everything. I collect stuff. Let me glue while I'm talking. I collect things that catch my eye. If it's a color that I think is interesting, or if it's, and I didn't even show you the color one. I've got a whole bin full of things that I just like the color of, texture kinds of stuff. I collect and put them in a bin according to size. And then you can see as I am working on a project, I'll grab the bin and I'll flip through it to see, you know, I'll use that, maybe I'll use that, and I pull out some of these things. And if I don't use it, I put it back in there. And so I don't really have an inventory in my head of this stuff. It's it's very random. I just have things everywhere. The only ones that I kind of know where they are the ones for that special glue book, things that I really, really like and want to see just the picture of again. Some of this stuff, I don't care if I bins a billion. I don't care if I cover this up. This isn't an image that I like it, but it's interesting enough to use, but it's not something that I want to sit there in a glue book and look at and see again and again and again. It's good for just adding little bits to something. You know, the glue book images, those are pictures that I want to look at over and over and over and over again. I don't really want to put paint on them. I don't want to really obscure them with, you know, doodles or whatever. I want to arrange them on a page and visit them when I want to visit that kind of thing. I'm going to put some of this silver on. I think I am. This needs a whole lot of glue. But that's what I do. I collect and collect and collect, and then I go through when I'm doing something like this, and I try to use it. If I don't use all these bits, they will end up going back into the bin. So, was that more information that you needed than you needed? So I made you feel better, Terry? Yeah. Yeah. I like stuff. I like to have options. I like to keep my options open. I like to have many options, and that's what I do. I like my options. And I got stuff here that I wasn't expecting to have. It got flipped out of there, didn't it? I don't know what to do with this edge. I'm not really liking the edge. Not liking that at all. I'm wondering. Maybe sanding it'll do something. Not really. It's just kind of roughing it up. Let's see how that works. We'll do both sides. Kind of looks better. Not so rough. white. I like the looks of that just a tad bit more. This side needs some stuff. Made you feel better? Yeah, and that is just that's not even all I have, Terry. I've got stacks of magazines that I haven't even gone through yet. Tons of stacks. I mean, I've probably got 250 magazines. I'm surrounded by 250 magazines at least. I've got brochures, I've got catalogs. Did I cut that? I did cut that. And I hadn't even gone through those to see what I want out of them yet. So, and then I've got all the stuff in the other room. I got glue on that. I'm going to have to put a little color on this one too, because it's way stark white. Let's put some purple on it. And I like to have images kind of close at hand so I can add something real fast. Now I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed at all the junk I've got. I'm so embarrassed. As I collect everything. Everything. Not just mostly, but everything. When I get done with a magazine or a catalog, there's really not a whole lot left of it to throw away. I have to admit, not really a lot. I want to add these little candles somewhere, but they don't seem to go. They don't seem to go. I am. I'm embarrassed. You've embarrassed me. Because I have no self-control when it comes to collecting stuff. Absolutely none. I like to collect. It's very relaxing for me just to get a stack of magazines or catalogs or whatever and go through and start ripping out pages. It's very relaxing. And then I like to glue too, but the collecting part, I never know what I'm going to find or how I'm going to use it. And I'll look at something and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I would, but it's interesting. If it's interesting at all, if it catches my eye even in the slightest, I save it. Because if I throw it away, then the next day I'm gonna come up with, oh, that would have been perfect on here. And when I am looking for a specific something that I remember saving, forget about it. I'll never find it because it could be anywhere. Anywhere. Unless I put it in my special glue book bin. It could be in any one of 15 different shoe boxes. Never ever know. Let's put some of this silver on this side too. Yeah, and I have spent days and weeks looking for a certain something that I know I've got somewhere and can't find it through all the stuff. All the stuff. I do have a great collection. But I don't try to keep it too organized. I like the randomness. I don't really plan collages and these kinds of things a lot. I use what I find, and it really does make things really random, and it keeps it interesting for me because I never know what I'm going to find, what I'm going to come across. So I'm liking that, kind of like that a lot. Interesting little page of this book. And I'm going to edge it. I'm going to edge it in this purple. What did I do with that sponge? There it is. I'm going to edge it with the purple and see how that works. I might have to edge it with black. This is not working. This is not looking the way I want it to. I'm going to edge it in black. Changed my mind. Yeah, that makes it look a little bit more finished. And I could stamp on top of that or whatever. And I'm going to do the other side too. I'm not sure if I'm quite done with this page. So I'm not going to do anything else with it right now. I'm going to go to my second page. There we go. So that's what we got so far. You need to organize. Random is good. You need to organize. You need to figure out what you want to use your images for and sort them by that. It's like I've got images for just basic collage. I've got images for art journaling. I've got images for glue books, and I keep those separate. My glue book images are in one box. Words are in another box. And that's how I kind of keep organized, just a little bit. So I'm going to go to my next one. Is that glued down real well? It seems to be. Let's put these images over on the side for a second. Oops, that's a piece of painted paper that escaped the madness. And get the glue out and start gluing on. So that's how I organize stuff. I can't always find it. Like I said, if there's something special that I have an idea of what I want to use it for, I will put it in the box for that certain something. So I know where it is and, you know, that I want to use it. Sometimes I take stuff out of there. Just depends. I hope that was a little helpful. Just a tad bit helpful, maybe. You never know what's going to work. Different things work for different people. I like my bins. I used to have stuff in the sleeves so I could see it, but it was taking up too much time to sort them get them in the sleeves. So I stopped doing that, and I just put them in shoe boxes. It's harder to find stuff when you're looking for it, but like I said, I'm embracing the randomness. I really enjoy having things random now. I really like that a lot. So, what kinds of things are you organizing, Terry? What kind of images what kind of things are you using them for? get some different kinds of pieces out here. Let's use one of these. Let's use one of these. Because that helps too. When you're trying to organize stuff, it kind of helps to know what you want to use it for eventually. If you don't know, it's really kind of rough to be able to put them someplace. Magazine images. I organize my magazine images. You know, some of them go to color. Some of them go to special glue books. You know, it's images that I really, really like that I don't want to really do a whole lot with. Some of the images are for art journaling. You can put stuff in, you know, you put all the faces together or all the, you know, fruit, or, you know, like Dee Dee does, you know, her watches and her clocks and, you know, that kind of stuff, puts all that stuff together. You could have different bins for that, or the sleeves. I don't always, I have in my color one, and I can show that to you real fast, just to give you an idea. I have 2 glue books for color, and I haven't worked very much on them. Hi, Mika. I haven't done a whole lot with them, but this is one of the color ones that I'm doing, and the other color one is more random texture, and that kind of thing. So these are just glue books. They're just color, and that's, I mean, I enjoy color, so that's what I'm doing, is that kind of a thing. And so I save bits of color and I put them in this box. This is unsorted color bits. And these are some of the pages of color that I want to put someplace, and I have not sorted them yet. But for the color, let's see if I can do this. Right side up. I'm using these plastic sleeves, and I'm putting all the light blue bits in this sleeve, all the dark blue bits in this sleeve, you know, yellow in here, and going that way with some of it. So when I'm doing a page and I'm looking for a certain color, I can find that certain color. You might want to think about, you know, doing that for what kind of images are you saving. If you want to put all apples or all fruit in one, and all elephants or animals, you might want to think about sorting out your colors or your images this way as well. And that way you can kind of see them, but they're all grouped together so that you can get to them and you have some idea of what you have. So just as an idea, Terry, you might want to, if you don't have a ton of images that you're just trying to, you know, sort out so you know what you've got, that might be the way to do it. Just an idea. And I like that so I can find my color bits. Okay, and the larger bits I kind of put in there. You're already in the binders. Okay, so you've already done stuff like that. Okay, yeah, I mean, I've got to the point where I don't know what I have. I don't know where anything is, and I'm okay with it because I do really like the randomness of stuff. The random appeals to me now, where it didn't before. I used to go crazy when I couldn't find stuff, and now I just find something different, which is good too. So. You're already in binders. Get back to work. Wow. Back to work. So tough crowd, back to work. Yeah, I do have quite a mess going on, and I really do need to sort out my room and get things organized because I have lost a few things that I know I've got. Can't find them anywhere. That little 4x6 pad of paper that I've been looking for a few weeks now. Still have not found it. Don't know where it got off to. It's missing in action still. Have no idea where it went. I've got piles of stuff everywhere. I need to organize this room. Really need to organize this room a lot. But then again, you know, I want to spend my time making stuff and doing things instead of moving stuff around, so I still haven't gotten to it. Still haven't gotten to it. And I'm not really worried about it. Not really. I can't find things. It does drive me crazy more often than not. I guess when I really go crazy, I will stop and actually clean the room. When I can't stand it no more. But I have my piles of projects, so I know where all my piles of projects are, which helps. It helps a lot. Sorry I couldn't be much more help, Miss Terry. Uh-oh. I think I'm gluing it to the other side here. Uh-oh. Smoothie time. That sounds good. Sounds very good. I like that circle right there. Okay, turning the page. Too much glue on that page. to Ziploc bags. Yeah, Ziploc bags are good too. I do have some stuff in Ziploc bags. Yeah, Ziploc bags are really, really nice. Yep, here's another sketchbook with some Ziploc bag with some images that I want to put in this one. But then after a while, you have a hard time figuring out where you're putting all the Ziploc bags. That's the only downfall I found with that one. But it's a good start. It really is. It gets you to, so you know what you've got. And I have so many projects going is my problem. Way too many projects going that I do need to finish. Oops. Okay, I've got so much glue on my hands. The paper is sticking to me. Just want to get that last little bit. One little bit right there. And I can wash off my fingers. Oops. Okay. I have got so much glue on my hands that the paper won't stick to what I want it to stick to. Not good. Not good at all. All right. All right. Debbie, hi Debbie. You start organizing and then forget. Find something. Yeah, I do that too. I will start organizing stuff and then find something that's like really cool. Oh, I forgot that I had that. What can I put that in? And then I start doing, yeah, then I start making more projects. I guess you're not the only one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Vicky, that's how I do it too. You collect images that you want all together. And that's, I've got all the envelopes full of stuff too, big Terry. If you're doing something more specific, and that's in the other room. If you're doing something more specific, I've got a whole little box full of envelopes, and all the envelopes have stuff for my scavenger hunt or letters. And I put, I write what I'm collecting on the outside of the envelope and then put the images in the envelope as I'm collecting it. But that's specific. I've got elephants and I've got hands and I've got famous faces. And when I come across one of those, I put it in the envelope. And then I have them all together when I get ready to do that page. Forgot about the envelopes. I've got envelopes too. All right, let's see if I can find the edge of this thing. Sounds like someone's on the outside of the house, the apartment. Someone's banging on my wall. You guys hear that? Scared me. Sounds like they're putting up a ladder against the wall outside. Okay, I can't find the edge of this. Can you guys hear that? Is it just me? Okay, I think that's trimmed well enough. Throw all that stuff away. Mika, you fighting with your kitty? Giving her some medicine. That's a bad word. Oh, and I probably need to put the little hole in here so I can find it. Where did it go? Actually, let's line it up with the other one. Then I know it's in the right place. There we go. There we go. And what color should we make this one? Get out of the way. Let's see here. What did I do with my... There it is. Let's do a little bit of red. Of course, it's metallic. We'll do the same thing. Water it down a little bit. Both sides. This is not really red. It's pink. It says it's supposed to be red, metallic red, but it's pink. It's a dark pink, but it's pink. Don't like wasting nothing, so we're gonna put that on there. And I'm gonna add a little bit of purple. Yeah, a little bit of purple. Just a little bit. There's some color. Alrighty. Heat gun. Let's clean off the paint off my hands. I have to hold my kitty down if I want to clip her claws. It's horrible. She bites and scratches and carries on like I'm killing her. She does not like it. Okay, heat gun. That's good enough. Now let's get these images back out here. I think I want to use these. I probably need some more. Probably should use this face. I am going to color that face just a little bit, I think. Just a little bit. Sorry, I got real quiet coloring this. I can't concentrate trying to get and stay in the lines. I got stuff on me and things are sticking to me. I'm very hot. Very, very hot. All these lights on. How are we doing with time? We don't have much time. Carol's going to come on. I think I got done all the things I wanted to show. We did the round ATC. And just some little fun little art cards, randomness, some fun little things. And I am going to cheat and see if I can circle with a circle, and then it'll be really round. Cheating. Sometimes you just got to. Uh-oh, that one didn't get all the way around the edge of that. There's that one. I think I want something a little darker. We have black. Yes. Yes. Black. Let's try this again. Things are sticking to me. You guys hear that? There we go. It's a little bit better. A little bit better. Okay. I'm happier with that. Cut that out. Thanks, Vicki. So, there is a group on Facebook called Art Experiments for all this kinds of stuff. I am going to be posting some videos and some pictures on there if I can get it together, get my brain off vacation. I will be posting some more stuff there. But if you want to join, it is a closed group. You have to ask to join. Just request and we will accept you into the group, and you can take a look around, have some fun. There's all my images. And it's just a place to share some of your projects so I can see what you're up to and other people can see what you're up to. Ask questions, and you can see what other people are up to. It's a great place to just hang out and see some stuff. It's still pretty small. We're still working on it. I do plan on putting some more stuff in there and doing some more experiments and things. I will try to put the link below for the art experiments. It is a group on Facebook. Come see us, because we like to see everybody's projects. We really do. It's fun to see what people are up to. It really is fun to see what I like. I like seeing what other people are doing. And that gives me ideas and inspiration, and I know what kinds of videos to make. If someone's asking questions about something, need to know how to make something or do something, it's a good place to ask questions and get answers from different people. So, and Miss Vicky B over here is moderator for that, and she always reminds me that I need to remind everybody else that it's there. Would love to see you over there. I'm running out of time. Kind of wanted to get this one kind of collaged. This page. This book is going to take a little longer than I kind of hoped. As usual, I think, oh, I'm just going to do the pages of this real fast, and then 2 hours later, I'm still working on the second page. Isn't that always the case? Oh, how fast time goes by. And I need to finish the book for my granddaughter. That is going to be my priority for the rest of the week, so I can't promise anything this week. I've got to get that done, and I'm not doing anything else until I get that done. So I am hoping to get it done fairly quickly, get it out in the mail, and then I can continue on to do some more projects. I've got some videos planned. Hopefully I'll get them done. So so that is my I really need to get some of that stuff done. That book needs to get done, and I need to do the video. I'm going to do a little video flip before I send it away so everyone can see it. And all the pages and all the little bits that I'm putting into it. So there will be a flip before it gets in the mail. And I have no idea what I'm going to do next week. Something fun, I hope. But I haven't had a chance to do any planning or any thinking about that far ahead. That's a long way ahead. For me, anyway. Never know what I'm going to do. I just never know what's going to happen. All right. So there's the other page. I'm going to sand it because I like the way that turned out. It seemed to get back to the regular shape of the board underneath. So I guess I really like that. Both sides. So I got a bunch here. I was way off trimming that off. Try that again. There we go. And I am going to ink the edges again. So I like the way that looked. Okay, that little piece of paper needs to go away. Thank you, everyone, for being here and chatting with me and trying to get me motivated to get that book finished. It's been really hard to get back into the groove of doing stuff since I was gone for so long. I don't know what's up with that. Other side. I really need to get some stuff going and done and finished. So, thank you all for motivating me and being here. I enjoy talking with you guys. So this is the book that I was trying to get done today. I only got 2 out of the 7 pages done. But I'm hoping to put these all together. And I am going to use just a binder clip to clip them together using the hole that's already there. What size binder clip? A smallish one, I think. I'm just going to use a binder clip if I can get it apart. I don't usually use these, but okay, this one does not want to come apart. Oh, there we go. All right, so I'm just going to put them on a binder clip. And it's going to be a cute little flip book thingamajigger. So that was my thought for these little bits that I could not throw away. I could not let them go to the garbage. So that will be what those will end up being. So I think it'll be fun. So one more project that I've gotten started. The book that I was talking about is it's a book of pockets. I'll show it real fast since I've got just a couple minutes. If I can find it, here it is. This is a book of pockets that I'm doing for my granddaughter. Upside down. It's got a bunch of pockets in that I'm putting little bits and pieces of paper dolls and photographs and all kinds of stuff. I've got pictures that I need to write on, and I need to write some little notes and letters to put in these pockets and finish up all these little bits and bobs and add some more stuff. So this book, I need, this is my priority. I need to finish this book before I do anything else. It needs to go in the mail. I want it to get there for her birthday. And so and I don't know, it, you know, next week is, her birthday's on the 12th, so I need to get it in the mail here pretty quickly. So that's what I will be working on. Hopefully it won't take me too much longer to finish it all up and write all the notes and letters and stuff, and get it in the mail to her. I love these little kitties. Um, and so that's what I have to work on. That's my priority for the until I get this in the mail. That's what I need to work on. And I don't know how long it's going to take me. So um, by next week, I should have some idea of what I'm doing, right? So, so thank you, everyone. Thank you, Carol. Carol will be coming on in just I'm in a few minutes, I suppose. Um, this is going to be kind of fun. I kind of like this. I don't know why. All these little bits and pieces. Carol, come on. Remind me your Ustream name again, Carol, so I can say it. I know I've got a bookmark for it, but that doesn't help for you guys. Thanks, Dorothy. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Thanks for watching the recording. If you're watching the recording, sorry, I really, really trying to get back into the groove of making stuff. That week off of not doing anything, I didn't do anything for a week. I didn't even open up my computer. I've got emails that I need to read and send out and stuff. Carol is the Magical Touch on Ustream, and magical is spelled Magickkal, the Magical Touch on Ustream. She does stream live right after me, so if you want to go and continue having some live stream time, it will be there. So thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, everyone, for inspiring me and trying to get me motivated to continue on and finish up my project. It's been fun. Hope you guys had fun too.